They jumped into action without being told.
And today, 3 brothers from Northfield are being called heroes. Connor, Kyle, and Joey live just up the block from the Valley View Assisted Living Facility that caught fire last night. When they heard sirens and saw smoke, they ran to help the 38 residents who were forced outside. Reg Chapman went back to Northfield today to speak to the brothers and their mother. Boy, what good kids. It sounds like a great story, Reg.
It really is one of those stories that just makes you smile, Frank. Kathy Malika says she is beyond proud of her sons. She had no idea all 3 ran out of their house and down the street to help the more than 3 dozen people who were forced outside because their home was on fire.
We heard one of the firemen break the windows, and all the smoke you could just see was billowing out of the windows. No, she's
14-year-old Kyle Shea says it was overwhelming to see there were not enough people to help the residents get away from the burning building.
It was kind of chaotic, and they needed to be placed somewhere else, so I just rushed over to help.
15-year-old Connor led the way as they ran to see what they could do. Even 8-year-old Joey went along to help.
It's pretty much monkey see, monkey do for him.
I actually got mad, and I sent a text to my son Kyle, and I said, you know, Joey needs to come home because he's only 8. And he sent one back and said Joey doesn't want to come home.
Kathy ran after her sons. When she got to the corner, she looked around, and what she saw made her proud.
He was in pain because when he went down, he hurt his leg.
Connor jumped into a ravine to help pull a man who fell in the water to safety.
It took me and 2 EMTs and a police officer to grab his legs and arms to get him all the way up.
Kyle escorted a woman across the street to the church.
She just kept on saying it's so cold out here, so I just took my coat off and put it over her.
In just his t-shirt, Kyle made a quick detour before continuing his mission of mercy.
I ran home and grabbed about 10 pairs of socks, and because people were walking over there without socks and shoes on.
And then my youngest one steering one of the stretchers, so I couldn't have been more proud.
Now, the man Connor helped up the hill was the only resident that had to be hospitalized last night. The others spent the night at another Valley View facility in Owatonna. Some stayed with relatives. The boys say all day at school they were being called heroes. They told me they were just doing what they hoped someone would do for them if they were in need, Frank.
Wow, good for them. How great. What about that place, Valley View in Northfield? Is it shot? Can they get back in there?
Well, right now the state fire marshal is investigating to find a cause. After that, they hope the building will be fixed up to welcome those residents back home.
All right. Thank you, Reg.